Students, this is the last chapter of the second term of mathematics of standard 7th, statistics. In that we are going to learn about average today. For that, let us take one example. Rutuja got marks in English 69, Hindi 72, Marathi 75, Mathematics 80, Science 82, Social Science 78. Each out of 100. You have to find out the average marks. Now, for finding out the average, you have to do the total of all the numbers of all the marks given. So, let us do the addition. Average of Rutuja's marks. So 69 plus 72 plus 75 plus 80 plus 82 plus 70. Now total subjects are 6 subjects: English, Hindi, Marathi, Mathematics, Science and Social Science. So you have to count the score, how many times this number occurs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will divide by 6. The addition comes to 456 divided by 6. So it comes to 76. So from this example, you can understand about average. Average is nothing but addition of the scores and how many times that digit occurs. So, we will write the formula of average. Average is equal to addition of all scores divided by total number of scores. So your total number of score is 6. So we are dividing it by 6. So the average marks of Rutuja, we got it 76 marks. So from this you have understood, you can understand about average. So with this we will solve few examples from the exercise. So practice set 54. The first example. The daily rainfall for each day of a week in a certain city is given in millimeters. Find the average rainfall during the week. They have given you the rainfall of a week: 9, 11, 8, 20, 10, 16 and 12. So it is simple to find out the average rainfall of the week. So we will find out the average rainfall. The first sum, you write the formula for the for average. Sum of all scores divided by total number of scores. So here we will do the addition of the rainfall given in millimeters in that particular week. 9 plus 11 plus 8 plus 20 plus 10 plus 16 plus 12. Total number of score means how many times the numbers are occurring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So divided by 7. So it comes to 86 divided by 7. That is 12.28 is the average rainfall of that city in that particular week. The second sum, during the annual function of the school, Women's Self-Help Group had set up a snack stall. Their sales every hour were worth rupees 960, 830, 945, 800, 847, 970 respectively. What was the average of the hourly sale? Here they have given you the sale of the stall for every hour. So you have to find out the average. So for finding out the average, we will do the addition of all the sales given. So we will write the formula first. Average is equal to sum of all the scores divided by total number of scores. So average is equal to whatever sales they have given you each hour, we will do the addition. So it occurs how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the addition comes to 5352 divided by 6. So after division we get the average 892 rupees. So the average hourly sale of the stall of women is 892 rupees. So the remaining two examples you can complete on your own in your classwork. Now we are going to the second part of the chapter, frequency distribution table. What is frequency? The number of times a particular score occurs in that given data is called as the frequency. In frequency table there are three columns. First column, the scores are written in the ascending order. Then the next column, you have to enter the tally mark for each score. Now for each score you will enter the tally mark in this way. For one score, this is the tally mark. So after every fourth score, for the fifth score, you will write in this manner or enter the tally mark in the slanting way. So this comes to total 5 tally marks. Then the third column, you have to count the total number of tally marks and enter in the third column, that is the frequency of the score. So frequency is nothing but the number of times that particular score occurs in the given data. So with this, let us solve or let us draw the frequency table for the first example given. Practice set 55. The height in centimeter of 30 children in a class is given in centimeters. Draw up frequency table of this data. The height is given to you of 30 children. So you will be counting that particular number by tally marks. So let us start. The first number, we will write the number in ascending order. So now the first number is 131. So in that data you have to count 131 comes how many times. So just go through that data. So it occurs 3 times. So you will draw 3 tally marks and the frequency you write here 3. Then 132, it occurs 3 times. So these are the tally marks and the frequency 3. 133, it occurs 5 times. So after the 4th tally mark you have to put the slanting tally mark. So right here 5. Then 134, it occurs 3 times. 135 again 3 tally marks. 136 2 tally marks. 137 2 tally marks. 138 1 time. So here the frequency is 1. 139 3 tally marks. Frequency is 3. 140 it occurs 5 times. So these are the tally marks. Now this total, it should come 30 students are there. So this total it should come 30. So just do the total and write here 30. This total frequency is denoted by letter N. So total frequency is 30. These are the tally marks. We will draw the frequency table for the second example. In a certain colony, there are 50 families. The number of people in every family is given. You have to draw the frequency table. 50 families are there, and in each family, how many people stay or how many members are there, that data is given to you. So you have to write the numbers in ascending order first, number of members in each family. So if there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are the members in that family. Now accordingly we will just count how many times 1 comes. 1 member is there, so it comes 1 time. So 1 tally mark and frequency is 1. Now you have to count for the number 2. 2 number comes how many times? So first we will draw the tally mark for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you will write it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again 5 you will write in this manner, and then 3 times it is occurring. So total this 5, 10, and this 3, 13 times is the 13 is the frequency. The number 3 members are there. So in how many families there are 3 members? So that comes to, after counting, 16. So 16 tally marks and the frequency is 16. 4 members in how many families? So that comes to, after counting, 13 families there are 4 members. Then 5 members are in how many families? So that we will count and represent by the tally marks. So 7 times. So there are 7 families where the number of members or number of people, they are 5. So these are the tally marks and this is the total. So now total we will denote by n. So n is equal to, it should come to 50 because total number of families is 50. So in this way you have to draw the frequency table. Frequency table you can draw from the given data. The remaining 2 sums in the same way you have to complete in your classwork.
Students, with this we have completed our math syllabus of second term. Practice the sums again and again, and if you have any difficulty, watch the videos again. Best luck for your studies.